Hello, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be building tools, or one tool to fit several purposes here. As you guys well know, I've been kind of doing the transmission thing lately, and I already made one of these, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, and it's just not quite doing exactly what we need. So I'm going to show you. There is a place that makes these. I've seen them before, but they're made out of aluminum. They bend over time, and it's just, we're going to make one out of steel.
This one here is the original that I made.
This goes in there. But what this does, and I wish, this here's an AOD case, by the way. So this tool is for 4R70Ws, 4R75s, AOD, AODE. And I wish that this had the accumulators in it. It does not. But basically, we're just using it to push this stuff down, because there's a C-clip in here. There's also clips that go in both of these. This is an early version, an 80, so it does have the fourth accumulator in it. The gist of it is that you use this here, you use some valve body bolts into here, thread that thing down, this pushes it down, and well, with the way this is, it kind of rocks back and forth on you. So my idea is to use, I don't know if this, you call this strut or C-channel, whatever you want to call it. Just cut some of this down. We'll use that. I can reuse this. One other thing is this kind of rubs. This will kind of rub and make a mark on the accumulators. So I went over and I found, they call it an axle nut. It's like for toys and stuff, the little nut that you can crimp onto the end of an axle. And anyway, I got that, so I'm going to drill a hole through one of those, drill a hole into this. It's kind of like a C-clamp, how you'll see. You'll have the end that stays stationary on the piece that you're turning against whilst this is turning. We're going to start out by marking this stuff up and just go from there. Easy money. Okay, and the end of that, I'm going to use one of these, this here. And I'm just going to run one of these machine screws right down the middle of it. I found some that would fit. Got the end of this here, go inside of this. You know, we'll just run this up through there. We're going to tap into that shaft there. There it is. Not perfect, but it's way better than what we've been dealing with. Welds are, you know, there. They'll hold. Now what I need to do is try and find some bolts of that nature, that size. If I was a smart man, I would have brought some with me, but I'm not smart. Alright, so luckily I had a CD4E, and they use the same bolt size as these other ones. So let's get on this one right here on this. Okay, and basically all this needs to do is push that down in there. I don't know if you can see it going down, but that's our whole purpose of this. As you can tell, I drew that off center, but who gives a crap, right? Because it works, it does what I want it to. I'm good, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can send it to my buddy Ron. This just goes to show that just a little time and basic crap laying around. All this stuff was laying around in my garage. The only thing I bought was the little axle nut thing and the screws. $1.32 per bag at Home Depot. So not a huge expense here. Everything else I had laying around or acquired somewhere else. You know how it is. Thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate you. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'd be sweet.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
All right, hold up. We're not going to end this video without showing the final product. That's it. That's a Kubota orange, I think. Is that what that is? Nope. Case. Flambeau red. Okay. That's Kubota orange. This is what I use though. Anyway, there it is. All said and done.